Okay, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. So this Saturday, we've got a massive card over in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, right? The big one, the undisputed fight, the fight that we've all been waiting for at light heavyweight. The Artur Beterbiev, the Beast, and we've got Dymtry Bivol, the Dancer. That's what I'm going to call it, the Beast versus the Dancer. And look, we've been waiting for this fight for a little while. Beterbiev had some type of knee injury a few months back, so it never materialised. But now we're getting this big fight, and it's a great card as well. We've got Fraser Clark versus Fabio Wardley. Again, that big British bust-up. Who else we got? Chris Eubank Jr. making a little comeback. I say a comeback because he hasn't fought for a while. The card's kind of stacked anyway. It's a good card, man. So we're going to enjoy a good night of boxing. But listen, Dymtry Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev. Right, these two guys are both, I believe, Russian nationals, or I believe Artur Beterbiev's now naturalized Canadian. I'm not sure, right? But both of them, held him from the area of Russia, I should say, right? Because Dymtry Bivol does have a Korean background as well. So basically, look, I've been seeing a lot of talk and a lot of headlines every now and again about Dymtry Bivol's wife, and it's been going on for the past couple of years, right? So obviously everyone has their issues and stuff like that at home and stuff like that. You know what they generally say: don't air your dirty laundry and try not to bring your problems from home to work. So I kind of tend to not really pay attention to when I see Dymtry Bivol's wife spouting off on Twitter and stuff like that. Especially when it's to do with domestic stuff. Now, Dymtry Bivol keeps his private life private, as most boxers do, but there are some boxers who kind of like, their private life is out open and stuff like that. Someone in the case of Deontay Wilder, when he was with Telly Swift, he's always been with Telly Swift. Every interview he's with her. In the weigh-in, she's waiting around. If she could get on the scale, she would have probably got on the scales with him to make up that extra weight. But listen, Bivol, these type of guys, they don't bring their private life to the table, right? To work with them. But Dymtry Bivol's wife has been very vocal, and now she's actually brought up. Obviously, the fight's going to be happening, the biggest fight of Bivol's career, right? And now she's become extremely vocal, tagging in Eddie Hearn, certain promoters, stuff like that. And she's basically gone on a tirade and put a message out there. I'll read it out to you quickly. But this is boxing related because she's actually giving away secrets, like stuff that the other camp shouldn't really know unless they've got a mole in the camp. But she's making it vocal, and I don't know. Is this going to affect the bookmakers? Right? Is this going to affect the bookmakers? Because she's put a bit of information out, but whether it be true or not, I don't know. But we've got to look at it like this: she is his estranged wife, yeah. So she's probably going to have nothing good to say about him. Right, but generally, is the stuff that she's saying, is it true? I'll go through it now anyway. I'll read the tweet that she put out. So I'll read it from the beginning as it says, quote, "After all the attacks on me from the whore, right, whore, Bivol, she calls him a whore, failure to pay child support for his sons, and complete refusal to communicate with them, I want to tell you everything I know. Everything I know, full stop. He has a stress fracture on his vertebrae in his back. All his hands have been operated on. And not once, one elbow, okay, not once, I mean it's more than one operation. One elbow for sure, very sore knees. His left ear is constantly swelling. It's been broken many times. And fluid has accumulated in his eyes many times." That sounds like tears. "Sometimes he can't see well. But the main thing is that he is a coward. We need your victory, Artur." And she puts a boxing glove. Wow. So she says basically, let me go through it quickly again, summarize it. He has a stress fracture in his vertebrae in his back. His hands have been operated on multiple times, she says. Although we've never seen any indication of this, but then we know that Bivol, some people say he lacks power, or he's not putting his opponents to sleep or knocking them out, even though he got a knockout in his last fight. But maybe that could be something to do with it. Maybe he's got brittle hands, something like Floyd Mayweather suffered with in his later career. What's she say now as well? An elbow, a sore an elbow. I don't know if that's going to make sore knees, elbow and knees. Bivols got some of the greatest footwork in boxing today. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go as far as to say this. Dymtry Bivol has some of the best footwork that I've ever seen in boxing. One of them. Not going to say he's the best. So don't go off here trying to say, what are you talking about, Outlaw? You saying Bivol's got the best footwork ever. No, I didn't say that. I said he has one of them, right? Not everyone's footwork is the same. You get different types of fighters that display different types of footwork. Pernell Whitaker was a guy who shows great footwork. And I'm going to go to modern day now. Ben Whitaker has got great footwork. That's the reason why he can fight the way he fights. Roy Jones Jr., great footwork. Okay? Prince Naseem Hamed, good footwork. Alright? So even Floyd Mayweather, not to mention Floyd Mayweather, great footwork. So, you know, Bivol has great footwork to me, and I don't know. Her saying that he has sore knees, I don't know. We know Canelo has sore knees, hence the reason why he doesn't like moving around the ring, doesn't like fighting movers, because his knee got sore knees. But I've never seen that type of weakness in Bivol, so I don't know where is she reaching there, or is actually something in this? With the elbow, I'm not really sure. You know, the elbow, one elbow for sure. I don't know if this is left hand, the jab hand, and he's got a sore elbow. Anything like tennis elbow could be a problem. Anyone that's boxed before and has had tennis elbow knows what I'm talking about, especially with the lead hand. What else are we saying? Constantly, his left ear constantly swelling. I don't believe I've ever seen Bivol's ear swell in a fight. Then again, I haven't watched all of his fights, so I can't I can't really speak on that really. And the eyes watering. That sounds like tears to me. I think she might be trolling there. That sounds like tears, saying he can't see very well. But anyway, look, I don't know how Team Beterbiev are going to look at this. I don't know whether they're going to... I mean, if they were smart and, you know, sensible, they would definitely take it into account. I would look at all the things that she said, and I'll go back to some of his big fights, the bigger fights, and watch those fights. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of fights, maybe a lot of tape. You might not be able to get through all of it between now and and Saturday, not even next week, Saturday coming. I'll be looking through all of this, and I'll be like, is there any truth in what she's saying? Can we see something here? Right? You need someone to analyze it, proper analyze it. Sometimes slow it down, look at these key moments, see if there's little kinks in Bivol's armor that Beterbiev can take advantage of, you know? But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this. I won't usually bring another man's wife into it unless he brings her to the forefront. I ain't gonna drag her out from the fold. But she's been very vocal, and she's now talking boxing, you know, talking about injuries and stuff that Bivol has. She wants Artur Beterbiev to clean Bivol's clock. So anyway, look, let me know what you think in the comments. Smash the like button, hit the bell for notifications to get all the new and the latest videos.